They said we wouldn't make it home, man. But look at me now, we're still here. They said it was a fad that it would never last. But this Jesus music just made another year. And I'm still here, homie, yeah, we still here. And we still here, homie, yeah, we still here. They said it was a fad that it would never last.
I said, yo, oh, what's happening? Welcome to Wiley Hustle, man. My wife is doing something. I don't know what she's doing, man.
What up, though?
But before we get started for tonight's festivities, I want to welcome everybody in the last day of Black History Month. And I want to give you a Black History fact. You guys ever heard of Robert Small? Robert Small was
That's Paul's wife. We doing good, Nisi Poo.
Hey, what's going on? So Robert Small, I'm gonna sum it up real quick. It was a man that saved his family. He was a blended family, you know what I'm saying? And he pretty much, how can I say, he finessed a ship to save his wife and kids and the enslaved families that was on this ship. I'm gonna go past. I'll let you know more about it. I have all the facts and stuff, but I just wanted to say Robert Small's name before Black History Month was over. But y'all know I'm gonna continue to talk about Black History stuff throughout the year.
All year.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just confine Black History to 28 days. You feel me? Anyway, let's see who we got up in this thing. How we doing? We're doing real good, man. Doing real good, man. So today's episode was actually inspired by the great, what I call Griffin 5, and it's the Griffins, and they gave us 14 questions, and it was for the entire month of February. But they do, if you look at their trailer, they say anybody that that watches it.
Hey, Paul.
Paul in here too.
Yeah.
Hey, what up? What up, boy? So anybody that watches it, and if you want to do these questions, because she got the questions right here.
Got them written down.
She got them written down, and we're gonna do it. So I know people were doing it, and just for the sake, because I know she didn't see which way I turned the camera. The camera's normally over here, but I got it over here today.
No matter. I'm gonna look where I want to look. I don't care about that camera.
So
I'm cock at it. Why I'm gonna look over there? I'm cock at it. If I look that way, my eye gonna cock.
But it's on your side now, so you
my
good.
Cock. It should be over here.
It should not be over there.
If I look right here, look, my eye's cock.
They can't tell.
I'm cock at it.
What are you doing? Don't you start. Stop! Don't be doing that foolishness, man.
Questioning me,
man. What the thing? I need
the back raised.
Yeah, I need my back raised up. I need my remote control.
You don't know how to use it because you'll never use it.
Hi,
Bella.
Brown girl, Bella's in the building. Yeah, I'm kind of confused now because I normally had the camera over here.
Hey, Bella, how you doing?
But my phone's not charged. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, mine ain't either. So, we was challenged to do these questions by keeping up with the Griffin. Everybody praying Kayla Moore live. It don't matter. We're going to let this flow. Yeah. Y'all catch it on a run, run.
She said, ooh, y'all fancy.
My back ain't fancy. My back raggedy. And I got
raggedy.
You tried it.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Hi, Nightwing.
Oh, what's going on, man? Nightwing. I did I ordered one of those batteries, man. It'll probably be here, I think, Friday.
What?
It's a battery from my remote control car.
Yeah, did y'all see the video he ran my grandbaby over with the remote control car? It was hilarious. Oops,
you hit
I hit the button and we going down. Down go Frazier. Hey, this remote be under me at night when we sleep.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you just feel the bed fall.
Yeah.
We don't have Ladybug. She's with her mother.
Yep. She did not go to bed last night.
Baby girl didn't go to bed. I ain't get
She
up.
was up I'm talking about all through the morning.
When I say her daddy got off work at 5, he came to the door at 5. He picked her up. Did little
Should
thing.
have left her in there.
I told her, like, she too good to sleep in a playpen.
She got the playpen
Playpen right next to my bed. She too good to sleep.
Should have kept her in the
He
playpen
came and got his baby, and she woke up at 5.
and just stayed up.
I went to bed. I didn't get up until 2 o'clock today.
Meanwhile, I'm still trying to find these questions so I can do my heart-to-heart collab.
I mean, I sent them to you, Bella.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send them to you. So this is, something the Griffins came up with. We appreciate you guys thinking of us, and
Griffins.
Thank you. So the first question is, what is your anniversary date and how long have you been together? How long? Because we ain't gonna agree on this. How long we been together? How long we been together?
Man, since the 90s.
Yeah. He said the first time he ever seen.
First time I saw her.
He said we was together.
She was
I was out here being a hoe. No, I'm just playing. I was out here living my best life.
Wow, bro. Like first and foremost, when I first saw her, she was at my brother's
99.
It was 99. She was at my brother's wedding, right? I saw her, right?
I was in it.
And I was like, shorty, and she had this little press on tattoo. I knew it was
tattoo all right here.
And I was like, I liked her smile. I was like, man, that chocolate. Now here's the deal. I didn't date chocolate girls like that. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm used to these pretty light skinned girls.
And then her eyes are like this hazel brown. Oh my gosh. I said, man, now who is that?
He know.
Who is that?
Had to bring him out of that colorism.
It don't matter.
Ow. Snatch.
And she showed
your soul.
She did. She's not.
So we got married in
2002.
In 2000.
So to answer the question,
we've been together. We've been married for 21 years this year in May. We've been together for 22.
22.
You agree with 22?
I guess that could be the official number. I guess
22 years.
I guess that could be the official number.
I want to tell y'all some good facts. I'm gonna have to come in and tell y'all some good stories about how he was in an entanglement, and we went to this entanglement's house.
We got to get through the questions. That's for a whole nother episode.
I'm that girl. I ride. Somebody give you some money. She giving you some money. Let's go.
Mistake of setting my granddaughter.
The remote, and she almost ran.
Oh man, hey.
I dropped it on the short. Y'all go look this short.
That was.
Baby girl went. Broom.
I felt so bad, man. Ran my baby.
Number 2. Tell us the story of the first time. Well, we saw each other.
So
the first time. Okay, he said his first time was at the wedding. I didn't really know.
She didn't pay attention to me. I was like,
because his best friend was on my shoulder.
Yeah, but who got you? So it don't matter.
His best friend, him and his best friend used to argue. His best friend said, I
held your wife's hand first.
He used to hate it because I walked with him in the wedding.
So, bro, if you ever watch this, you held my wife's hand, man, and bro, we still got problems.
We'll come on. Entanglement. Bella After Dark. We got some good ones for you, Bella. I got some great ones.
Yeah, it's some entangled stories. All right, let me see. What's the third question?
So the first time I met him was probably 99 because he came to my apartment and he stood me up for Valentine's Day.
Oh my gosh, I did not stand you up.
Hey Griffins, welcome in. Y'all good? We just started. We on question 2. The first time we saw each other. He said at a wedding in 99.
Yo.
I didn't see him until 2000.
It don't matter. When I saw her,
I had a ghetto tattoo.
She had this ghetto tattoo on, low cut. I seen cleavage, chocolateness. I was and she was talking. Even noticed it don't matter. She was talking. I said, "Ooh."
Hey, YFC.
I smiled. I said, "Dang, girl, what's happening?" Then I saw the eye. Now we were in the church. Yeah, I got to tell you, I saw you. It was like a heavenly glow coming from your eyes, and I was.
Listen, let me be 100. I've been sick since Thursday, y'all. I'm still in the bed.
I've been fighting this headache.
Baby girl got us.
Got us told back, man. My stomach been told up.
I didn't get out
YFC in the building, man. Y'all doing big things, man.
I didn't get out the bed Sunday. So I said I'll say 2000 when he stood me up for Valentine's Day. He say 99.
Y'all was meant to be. That's when I went asked. How did y'all know we was meant to be?
How do we know we was meant to be? So I prayed. Let me make sure that ain't one of the questions. If it is I prayed and asked God for a couple of signs, and I'll tell you at the end. Remind me.
Yeah, we'll because it may be in here. We'll tell you.
What quality or traits do you see in me, or what's your favorite one? Trevor's got a big heart and a big head.
Your hair wet.
Listen, I had to do this Jerry curl real quick. I had to,
man, get your soul glow all over my face.
Yeah, he has a awesome heart. I'm a cold-blooded one. I don't give two craps about nobody, but he kind of levels me off. He makes me rethink. He has a great heart. Great heart. That's probably my favorite about him. His willing to help anybody. I love that. It kind of levels me out because I'm not willing.
You know what? We were sitting with our pastor. This is gonna sound weird, y'all, but
hey Kyle.
If I was like, as far as a mother, if I was a kid, I'm honest to God, y'all, I would want her to be my mom. Get your finger out of the thing.
Oh, well, why you put that right there? Oh yeah.
Because I can. Okay, just tell me what.
I'm just going through looking. Just tell your long dried out story.
It's not long to dried out. I feel like she's like the greatest mother. You know what I'm saying? Like just last night, I told one of the kids, I said, man, this woman will challenge God to protect one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Knowing she gonna get smoked, or knocked down. How was it? Smoked, whatever. But she will go to war with anybody.
Hey, Vic, fourth floor. Hey, y'all.
Fourth floor.
Go check out my Nipsey Poo, Shy. She's in here.
And Shy in there? Shy.
That's Paul's wife. She was at the beginning with us.
Oh, yeah.
I just shared her. She does makeup. She does a little bit of everything. Shy, go check out Bella. Bella does a lot of great stuff too.
Oh, yeah. Y'all need to meet with it. Yeah.
I dropped the link.
Now, like, the traits I like about her, you know what I'm saying? Oh, first and foremost, put that down. Her cooking skills, y'all.
In the kitchen.
Oh no. Tell them.
Can I cook?
Can your mama cook?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I cook or can I cook?
Let me tell you. Man, we doing 14 questions. It's hard to hurt. What you need?
Okay, what is
it? Get out.
You just made some chicken.
Get out.
It's horrible.
Get out.
Simple little seasoning on there. Tell me I got 3,000 seasonings.
Okay, can we get back to
use one of them seasonings?
Can we get back to this?
Sorry. This is Wileys Hustle. They part of this.
I know, but
tell your dry story.
It's not dry.
The longest story ever. Sheesh.
Y'all.
God dang it.
What was it?
You don't even know the question.
No. The traits. Your cooking is good, but like, remember that day you made that Mexican feast? Y'all, oh my gosh. Okay, so she was in this apartment, right? Was it B? Apartment B? Whatever. So from one side of the stove around, I don't care about that.
Watch the camera.
Around the entire little whatever, the shelving that she got on the stove, tabletops or whatever, it was just food everywhere. She had chicken, beef, pork. She had tortilla shells, nacho shells. She had everything. And I was like, what are you cooking all this for? It was just me. She was like, well, your friends may want to come over.
He didn't want to share with his brothers.
Nope.
And he made them leave. He would.
And if y'all watch this, which y'all probably won't, I don't care. I still stand on that.
Next question, number 4. I'm gonna have to cut him. He talks too much.
What's going on, fam? Look,
you subbing. What is the biggest lesson you have learned from each other? So we both kind of hotheads.
Yeah, but you know what? You know, it took me a long time to learn to listen to her because I was such a family dude, and I would try to keep everybody together in a safe space. And that, listen, she got the concept before she knew what the concept was. When God said, you know what I'm saying, a man will leave his family type deal, she had that. I didn't. So I had to learn the hard way. I had to learn the hard way. A lot of bumps, man, dude. And then when I thought about it, I said, man, I ain't been protecting you. You know what I'm saying? And
It came with a lot of heartache and pain. It was a hard lesson ahead. Ooh.
boy,
But I think for me, well, she talks so much. What was the biggest lesson you have learned from each other? Um, my lesson. I don't think he taught me nothing. He hypes me up. You know what I'm saying? If bro mad, he won't punch somebody. We gonna punch somebody. You know. And our son came home one day and little kid was messing with him. We ran out the house, no shoes. Hey, we about to beat a kid. We will beat your kid up. Okay.
I remember the Nike gloves I had to, I was like, I can't leave no fingerprints.
You know, lesson, he pushed me. And I can't really go into details. He has pushed me to go back to school. I've completed school. I'm going to drop I'm going to drop something really dear to my heart I've been wanting to do. And he's always encouraged me. He's always lifted me up. The things he used to say, if you don't like it, fix it. So if there's something about yourself, don't complain. What's complaining going to do? You need to go ahead and fix it. So finally, I accomplished a goal about 3 weeks ago, y'all. I accomplished a goal that I've been wanting to do. And y'all will see y'all something. Y'all see in June.
When she called and told me, I was at work in tears.
Like I cried.
Like it still like get me right now. When she called, she said, I passed. I was like, oh snap. I didn't even care about work. I walked away from my station, man. I was so hyped, y'all. It's so hyped. What's the next question?
Go to the
hold on, wait.
You go back down. Shy said, yeah, go ahead. The next question is, how do you define love? Love is like if I honestly, because on here, you know, you be like, oh, somebody say I love you, oh, I love you too, I love you. Sometimes if I ignore y'all, I don't love y'all. It's not that I don't love y'all, but I don't want to use that word loosely because love
is a powerful thing,
powerful word to use. You gotta be careful how you use that.
It's so many ways to, like, it's embedded, it's in depth, man. It's a learning tool. I mean, instructions is everything, but like when you got it, when you really look at somebody like, man, I really love you, man. Mm-hmm. Like you make me sick sometimes, but I love you. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? Love is not always agreeing with each other, but it's always coming back and recognize, hey, I don't agree with you and we don't agree with each other, but we still cool.
Yeah, man, that's that.
It's just the connection of coming back together, because it don't always mean we gotta agree. We gotta see the same. We don't see out the same glasses. We don't see.
And I'll tell you what, going back to the other one, that was another way for me to learn from her, was like defending myself, because I was letting people run me over. Being honest.
Hey, I didn't care. I did his mama.
Yeah.
I didn't step to his mama, his grandmama, whoever came sideways to this right here, because this is what God blessed me with. Yeah. So you had to come see me. I don't care who you are. I had just had cesarean, honey. His mama, I said, who you talking to? Be careful. Like, yo, wait a minute. I had stitches from the beginning to the end, but you ain't gonna talk to me crazy. Mm-hmm. And you're not gonna disrespect him. Thank you, Bella.
Keeping up with the Griffins.
So love is a powerful word. So be careful how y'all use that.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Bella. Can't see worth nothing. Get that Bella question. The same here I have. Learn my lesson. It's
Love is a powerful word. It is. It is.
You make me sick.
Yes, right. That's right. Hey, that's love right there.
How did having children change you as a couple? Well, let me be. I had 2 children before I met him.
Yep.
So when I met him, I had a 2-year-old, one, or maybe he was about to be 3, and a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
So, and that can go back to take me back to love. I loved him because he loved my boys. That wasn't his. His heart for those 2 boys,
Man, they was dope, man.
his love for my 2 children was like no other.
It was dope.
So that's how I knew I loved. And Nightwing, go back to your question. That's how I knew I loved him. That's how I knew that we was meant to be, because not only did I make a list, but how he felt about my 2 boys. My first, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Got a couple of baby daddies out here. Okay, so the first baby daddy, in the words of Candy from Escape Mama Joyce, I wouldn't piss on him if I saw him on fire.
Yeah.
Period. Flames, swoosh, swoosh. I ain't gonna use my.
I think I heard that before. Wait a minute, I heard God seen one of them shows you be
I
watching.
wouldn't piss on him. Seriously. Hi, what's that is?
Just say
Maria.
Maria.
Welcome in.
What's up, Maria? What's happening?
Welcome. We doing, the collab, heart to heart collab.
Yeah. You know
so
featuring the Griffins.
So when we had our own, it came with a lot of BS. And that became family BS.
Where's Janet? I'm the boss here.
Let's be sick.
Are you crazy, bro?
So when we had our children together, it just kind of.
Oh wow. So listen, I've been with my wife for 45 years and still learning.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's still marriage. You never stop learning in a marriage.
Hey, and Nightwing, I got to say this, man.
Congratulations for 45 years.
45 years.
Congratulations.
You like one of the dopest people I've met, bro. Like,
I love me some Nightwing.
I love your spirit, bro. Like, honestly, man. You're so comfortable to be around and talk to, man. You all right with me, bro.
He said he loved to call. Hey, Kimon, he loved to call R. Kelly.
Better call R. Kelly tomorrow when you piss him. You know R. Kelly.
Oh, Kimon. Oh my God. Oh my.
Oh, weak.
How do your children have? What do you say?
Huh?
You ain't paying no attention, y'all. How did having children change you?
Oh,
You had a daughter.
I had a daughter, man.
Keep it real.
I I have a daughter, and it's not like she passed away.
You have a daughter. My sugar booger. My sugar booger. That's Ladybug.
So what changed, man, is like, I don't know. I was just hype about the boys because I was used to, I had my nephews like in my grandma's house. So like we always had kids around. So when I met her boys, Jarrell, he was little bit.
But it's so funny. You about to say, what did you about to say? Because baby girl does that now.
Now that's what I'm saying. Like this
daughter does
full
the same
blame. The first time I like really got to interact with him as a kid, he sat between her legs and was popping. He was doing this dance, right? She was standing up. His daughter do the same thing. So I was in there watching TV and we was watching Gracie's Corner. And one of them, get that off the thing. And one of the songs came on and she grabbed like my calf muscles and she started popping and dancing. I was like, wow, your daddy used to do this. This is crazy. But yeah, I loved it, man. I enjoyed it. I love being around kids.
Number 7, what movie or sitcom couple would you like our relationship? Can nobody be us?
I would say we would have
nobody. We make the sitcom. You hear me?
We have to be our own. But like if it was,
it ain't no if.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I ain't giving nobody nothing. I ain't the Huxtables. I ain't
definitely ain't the Huxtables.
None of nobody. Ain't nobody out there that could be me. Who gonna play me, boo?
What about
Nope. Why did I get married? No.
No, heck no.
I'm checking off every box. Look, he thinking nobody. We our own sitcom.
Okay, answer that question.
What is something that you think we both have in common? We crazy. Cray. Cray.
You know what? You remember when we went to Florida The first time we ever got a chance to go by
We
ourselves
finally went on vacation without these little
without the
regrets.
kids, man. And it was
Bella,
13.
I said what I said.
Hold on, let me put that on screen. It's a crazy thing. We went after 13 years of marriage. We went for
We was originally supposed to went for our 10th anniversary.
yeah,
I had a major surgery,
yep,
so we couldn't go.
couldn't go. So we went
We went
and
12th,
we
12th,
was it 12?
11th
Okay.
or 12th, yeah.
Yeah, so we had the time of our lives. We were just going. We was going. So I want to say, I think we was going for 5 days. Day 3, we both woke up. We looked at each other. She said, "You feel like getting up?" I said, "No, I don't feel like getting up." We went right back to sleep. Like
We had a really good time.
So yeah, man. That
and what we have in common is our love for God.
we just travel. We both
We
like travel.
we like to travel. We got a lot in common.
We
got
both
a
drive
lot.
crazy.
We drive crazy. So I just drove my cousin in Chicago, and I was like, Chicago people drive crazy, girl. Wait till we get to Chicago. They drive like some fools. So we driving. She said, it seemed like you the only fool on the road. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
you just what?
So I saw her drive my truck in Chicago. How long ago that was? That was 2005, 2004, 2004. I had this truck, and we were going up to her. You had a family reunion or something like that. And what you got?
It was only enough for me. I told you, let me go get some stuff before they struck.
But you was on the phone.
Boo. Don't worry about my cup. Worry about what's on your side.
I ain't got nothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's some dirty stuff. Don't you? You know what we got in common, man? Selfish.
I will admit that. I'm so selfish. I don't like to share.
Next question.
Let me tell you, I don't like to share. If I go to the store and I buy you something, I spend $100 on everybody to get something, and I get one little pissy cup of drink. I ain't about to give you my drink. No. Absolutely not.
Are you done? You got 2 drinks. Can I get a sip of that? I'm thirsty. See, that's how much love she got. She won't even let me get a sip. Let me get a sip. Wow. Ulysses Hill. What's going on? Let me get it. Look.
I don't want you to have it.
Come on. No, for real, I'm really thirsty.
Let's see if we got what Wileys them got.
With the Bundys.
Hold on, let's see if we got what Wileys them got. Call him.
Man, what? I ain't calling Wileys.
Staff.
No.
Ain't nobody gonna call.
Staff. Ring, ring, ring. I don't want. You got 3 drinks. I don't want no water. You done drank most of it up. Get to the next question.
Okay.
Why you? Could you?
I was ready, y'all. This is my nighttime when I take my night medicine. What brings me the most joy in our relationship? That we can just be foolish like this. We don't have to fake it. We can be ourselves. That was come on now, all this slurping. Give me a goddamn chicken. Hold on, y'all. Go ahead. Answer. I am in a hot flash. I got me messed up. I'll get that so my booty won't show. Somebody might see my booty.
It says bedroom chronicles. We in the bed for real, for real. We are definitely in the bed. This is no prop. This is for real. Woo. I didn't need your help. You pulled me back. I was trying to keep you from falling. I wasn't falling, though. You was falling. That's what you get.
My flash would be real.
All right.
Yeah, to bring us the most joy.
For real.
Who said that?
That was Ulysses.
The most joy, honestly, is we can be ourselves. Yeah. Like I've been in other relationships, and I just gotta fake the funk. That's another reason I knew, like I could. Huh?
He said he just had cooties. He was right on, bro. I see where you at.
Yeah, Vic, get off. Get off. We're just being ourselves. And other relationships, I used to have to fake it. And when I met him, I can have fun. I've never laughed this much in a relationship. Like I could honestly just be myself and say what I want. Y'all be careful. I can't be careful because my nephew and niece is on here. So I can't say what I want to say. My niece and nephew on here. Number 10. What are some short-term and long-term goals? Ignore that. What are some short-term and long-term goals you think we have as a couple? Short-term was basically bettering our education, getting our kids, making sure they get what they need as far as education, and just making the leveling the house off, making sure everybody's cool in that area. And
so we did have a plan at one point. So like when I was doing the school, she said, "Okay, you go to school."
I work,
and she was doing her thing.
If I was working 3 jobs,
yeah. So she like we was taking care of business, man. It was like it's like in the military, how you bound. Like I got you covered. She'll cover me, and then when it's time for her to move, I'll cover her. You know what I'm saying? So
just making sure we can do that. Long-term goals is just building. I want to leave my kids or my granddaughter. I want to build and make something, leave something, leave a mark, leave a Wiley hustle mark in somebody's heart.
Yeah.
Help somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Most people just think, because I can be goofy. I like to crack jokes and stuff, but the serious part, like I'm a very serious person. So like, I want to leave a mark. If I, as they say in the Bible, if I touch one person, I'm good.
If you can affect one person.
If I can affect one, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go chase that one that everybody else not running after. That's me. That's where my heart is. So that's my goal, just to be able to help. I want to be able to feed the homeless. I want to be able to go out like T.I. and them do. I want to
that'd be so dope.
Shelter homeless people. I want to just help those that don't have. Because one part of our life, we struggle. And somebody blessed us. So I want to give back. So that's my goal, to be able to give back. At this point in time, I was probably half asleep when I wrote this. At this point in time, today, right now, what are you most excited about in a relationship and marriage? When these kids leave, I'm not gonna run around this house for bucka, naked. Yeah. You know, we had got down on one kid in the house.
Remember this nephew?
They walk around their house butt naked. They married.
Oh.
They shy and Paul looking at this now, laying in the bed butt naked. How you know they do it? How you know they do it? Listen, I'm looking forward when these kids move. I want them out. You'll remember the question at this point in time, right now, today. What are you most excited about in our marriage and relationship and marriage?
Okay, so one thing for me.
Who's Vic said, that's Paul.
Oh no, boss lady. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Vonda.
Yeah, we know who boss lady is.
Vonda. He said I wouldn't say all that. Paul, y'all buck or naked.
He wouldn't say all that. He said I at least got my boxers on.
No, he got a t-shirt on.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I want to picture that. Right now, man, you know what I'm saying? So we had a bump, right? And for me right now, building past that that moment of weakness, that moment of whatever.
Marriage ain't easy.
It's not, you know what I'm saying?
I don't care. People marriage is not easy. It's not easy at all. We hit them bumps. We just getting over a bump. We just getting over we trying to rebuild.
So right now it's like learning from the mistakes and the foolishness and having our own, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if we find ourselves in a situation again, like, oh, okay, we know how to get past that. Easy peasy. So
kind of leading to number 12, in what ways can we continue building and strengthening our relationship and marriage?
Hey, you better put God in there.
God number one. Because without God, you ain't going nowhere.
Try to do it on your own if you want to. Facts, marriage is not.
I'm sorry, I can't hit that. I'm sorry. I got to man my manners. We're gonna go back through and try to run through these comments real quick.
It's not easy at all. It's not.
It's not. Because some days I want to just punch him in his jaw.
Yeah,
He probably want to choke me out too. So
we get on.
My kids went off
My
to college. Bella, and they came back and brought a baby. Listen, I expected my kids to be like mommy. Mommy moved out at 19. Mommy ain't never come back home. When I bounced, I like my freedom. I ain't like nobody. I ain't like having nobody rude. I like doing what I want to do. I like having company when I wanted to. But I never went back home when I moved out at 19.
If I ever get married, yeah.
And marriage is compromising, man. Without God and compromising, it takes a lot. I mean, I'm very pig-headed. I don't like to listen. I'm me. Like, but I have to compromise. And if you don't compromise, somebody got to give. And one person can't be given. They both got to be given. Both of y'all got to be reasonable about it.
But at the end of the day, it's like, and let me be real clear when I'm talking about God, the concept that He has, like the instructions in the Bible about being a person, and it's not. I'm not even going to just put marriage. You as a person doing what you're supposed to do on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I can't be here to satisfy and please, just be at her every beckoning call, and vice versa.
I don't want that.
We have to literally focus on God and what His precepts is what I meant to say. His precepts, and move forward. And then we bring that together and see how that works. So her individuality and what's crazy, what she's been doing up to this point, and when she dropped the information, it'll make sense. It'll definitely make sense what I'm saying right now. But and that's a feature. I'll go back. That's another feature I like about her is diversity, her willingness to just keep pushing despite her weaknesses. She'll still keep pushing. You know what I'm saying?
So going to school for Tamika was not easy. I deal with chronic pain all day, daily. For me to get up and go to school, and I praise the Lord, it was online. All I had to do was reach over and grab that laptop. Because if they would have ever said, cut that camera on, it's where I was in the bed with a grandbaby.
Oh, I like this next one. Number 13.
Are we on 13? Okay, 13.
Yep.
Okay, what is your love language? It's so crazy because we did a big series at church about your love language. Yo, what's your love language? Drop it in the chat.
Yeah, what's your love language? I want to know.
I just did this test the other day, baby.
You did yours?
I did mine recently because I had a conversation with a friend and we was talking about the love languages.
So would it be fair to say you like gifts?
Nope, that wasn't mine.
No?
Mm-hmm.
Words of affirmation?
Nope.
It wasn't when you took it the first time.
I probably lied, man.
Okay, well, I remember.
It wasn't. Acts of service.
Acts of service is your love language? Huh.
I almost said the wrong thing. Ooh, sheesh. I do it all day here.
I know.
I like to go ahead. What's yours?
So mine, like, I like quality time and physical touch, man. That's mine.
That physical touch, baby.
Yeah.
I don't want to
she touchy. Like,
I'm very touchy.
You loving me inside. You take my skin. Like it.
But you don't understand, like,
yeah.
Like his head is heavy right now. I really don't want his heavy head on my hot arm right now. It'd be nice if you don't even do all that. I'm not a touchy person. That probably come from my childhood. Come on, ninja. Don't do all that. Your beard is rough. Come on.
Oh, so now I can't kiss your face? I can't kiss your beautiful face? What you doing?
I'm trying to find something.
No, you're not finding anything. He said his beard. Said heavy.
Heavy than a mug, yo.
Man.
But yeah, mine is active service.
That's right.
I like to do stuff for people. Even in the church we go to.
Foreplay. What's that?
Who said that?
Who you think said it? Most men like physical. You darn right.
Who said that? A man.
No, Bella, she said most men like physical
It is.
touch.
That's not. I'm not against it.
Lady DG, what's
Hey,
going on, sis?
sissy, I'm not against it. See, acts of service.
Okay.
I had to show him. I was acts of service.
PBT up in the
Hi,
building.
friend. I like to do stuff for people. I like to cook a meal. I like to go grocery shopping for somebody. I like to take care of people. That's why.
But I like that one grocery shopping we did. You paid for.
Yeah, we got paid for
that was dope, man. It was like supermarket sweep.
During COVID, baby, we was making it do.
It's supermarket sweep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that.
Yeah, it was. And they don't never do it no more.
Yeah.
So we're on the last question. Based on your own relationship, marriage, what advice could you offer other couples? Keep your nosy, grandmamas, aunties, uncles. Keep them nosy, miserable friends out of y'all marriage. Keep them out because they miserable. Misery loves company. So when they miserable and they ain't got nothing to do, but they sit at home playing with their vibrator.
If somebody is
they not happy
saying stuff against your
you gotta take up for your spouse.
You have
Let me tell y'all, I had just had my son, my last one, and I had a cesarean. And my mom came over and Travis had started cleaning up the house. Stuff was everywhere. So she was coming to help. She was busting. We had like 13, 14, 15 steps to walk up. So she hollering at him, going off on him. Mama, grandmama, I don't care who you is. You're not gonna do that. I got to the top of the steps. I got myself out the bed. And I got to the top of the steps. I said, Mama. She said, what? I said, you about to be hollering at him? Are you here to help? Are you here to holler? Well, you need to make him. I said, you can shut up. We ain't gonna do that because I don't holler at him. So who you think you are to come in here and holler at him? There's the door. Are you telling me to get out? Pack your little bag and deuces. My kids is old enough to bring me the water from downstairs to upstairs. I don't need your help. Once I got downstairs, I was just downstairs. We're not gonna come in here and you're not gonna talk bad to my husband because I don't. Because don't no woman get to holler at him but me. I don't even let his mama holler at him. Mm-hmm. We're not going there. We're not having it. Mm-hmm. So keep people that's miserable. They just gonna bring drama. And I don't care. Set your boundaries with your friends and your family. See, that's something we had to learn because we.
Yeah, and I'm glad, like after 20 plus years, you know what I'm saying, we got that. I learned. It took me a minute to learn. But another thing on a lighter note, I will say, encourage each other
daily.
You have to encourage each other to go the extra mile.
Man, and pray over your spouse at night. Man. I pray. You hear me praying for you last night? Mm-hmm. He's going to sleep. I pray for him. Listen, because black men have it. I'm gonna say black men, but all men. But I'm gonna say black men get it hard daily. They got one strike because they black, mm-hmm. 2 strike because they a man. So they don't need to come home to no nagging woman. Pray for him. This man, I get up if he say he hungry at 3:00, he say he got to be at work at 5 and he hungry. I'm up making him some breakfast. I'm up. I pack his lunch every night almost. Even when I'm hurting, I manage to get out that bed, make sure this man got some food to go to work.
There's times where she know when it comes to her illness, I dip out. I do my own. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, like, caregiving is not one of my strengths. However, when I see that she's down, y'all know I don't cook. I grill all day. But
he's a griller and he a breakfast person.
Yeah, but like his props. But when it if she needs when she's down and she can't move, I will go in there and do the best I can with some rice or baked fish. I haven't done no pork chops in a minute.
I don't do pork no more. I mean, I ain't gonna say I do pork. I like baked.
Yeah, you have to pray.
Yeah, you gotta pray, y'all.
You have to cover. You have to cover each other. But you know what?
Then also you gotta pray over your kids, man, because school and life with this new generation, y'all. Oh, hold on, and don't let your kids come in between your marriage because they definitely will. They learn how to play the game. You know what I'm saying?
If you seen that movie 300 where he said, "This is Sparta," you put your foot in their chest. It's like, get out of here, sucker.
Because we learn early.
They'll play you.
Let me go ask. Well, what did you? I got to one. Go ask your daddy. Then he's like, well, daddy said ask you. I said, oh, okay.
But the fun part of that, to answer that question, you have to enjoy each other, man. Go out and date nights. You got to go out and do stuff.
You got to date each other. The way you got him or her, that's the way you got to keep. I don't care. 21 years. I told him this the other week. I said, bro, the way you got me, it was like a month or so ago. I need you to continue to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when he first met me, he was working at a car dealer place. He picked me up from work. This and that, drove in my grass. It was pouring down raining.
Yeah, I had a Jeep.
He had a Jeep, front door service,
up the stairs. I put that sucker in 4-wheel drive.
You did not go up them steps. Now you gonna see a lot of these people. You did not go. You parked next to the steps. You didn't go
it's up. The same thing.
You didn't go up the steps.
It was.
He parked next to the steps, but that's
you
what I
didn't
need.
Get wet.
I need him to continue to be a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? And two, we got young black men growing up. I want them to see how they should treat a woman.
Yeah, because one of them, he done lost his last mind.
He treat that girl like.
But see, you know what's gonna happen? His daughter.
Somebody gonna do her the same way. But now I'm up.
Yeah,
I'm that grandmama.
You can't do that. Because Ladybug, you mess around.
You play by Ladybug. I'm kicking everybody's teeth out.
But as far as marriage, man,
marriage can be fun as long as you make it fun. It can be difficult. You're gonna have some hard times, some trying times. You just learn from them times. You got to pull yourself out and you learn from them.
But when somebody say God is the key, you better believe it. I promise you, better believe it.
Because without God, we wouldn't be married. Hey,
would not.
We would not be married right now.
You know they did. They said one love.
So we wouldn't be married if it weren't for God. He's been a blessing to our marriage. We just got counseling Saturday.
Yep. And a good meal.
And a good meal. Ain't no wrong with getting counseling.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's big. Get counseling. You have to get counseling. Don't be ashamed. Don't stray away from it.
That's it. YFC, God is the plug. Yes.
Yeah, man.
He said, so how do you define someone? Oh shoot,
you know it's wrong. Wait a minute. How do you defend someone?
Did I say defend?
You know it's wrong.
Look, I come up.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something. You know what?
Guess what?
When I'm wrong,
he can be dead wrong. I'm defending him. Right. But when that door closed, no, you know you wrong. And he'll go back and he'll fix the problem.
Yeah, she'll check me.
I'll check him. And sometimes I'll check you in front.
Yeah, she'll depend on the situation. She'll be like, no, bro. You know what I'm saying? That ain't it.
Yeah, that ain't it. So
but
you married, you gotta be willing to be checked. Correction don't feel good. I don't care who it come from.
It don't.
When it comes from God, it don't feel good. Let me tell you.
Oh no.
So when it comes from a spouse, that ain't nothing.
But you do have to enjoy it, man. Like there's so many. I mean, you know what? That question, that's a big question because there's so many different avenues. But I'm saying, like you said, what did we say? God be guiding. You have to really put God in the middle of everything. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you have to talk to him like every other minute. Mm-hmm. Like, Lord, God, those moanless groans, man. Like, man.
Y'all got to make sure y'all stand strong.
Got to.
Don't let nobody break that barrier, them walls, baby. Don't let nobody come in between y'all. Because once they get a little inch, that's like a mouse. All they need is a little inch. Because he ain't got no backbone. He gonna get through.
He gonna get straight through.
So don't let nobody get through nothing. Make sure it ain't no cracks.
Yeah, man. Like they say, wear the whole armor of God. That's in Ephesians 6. Wear the entire armor of God and cover your marriage.
Where you go, go back to Nightwing. Nightwing, that's what I say too. They are lie. They are lie. You hear me? Marriage ain't easy. They are lying. They are lying to y'all. Cause marriage ain't, man. It ain't for the weak.
I'm telling you, it makes you strong, though. You know what I'm saying? And then, like,
hold on, I'm coming to you, Bella. Listen, go to Bella. We do. Guess what? Hold on, let me show you.
She turned her back. Don't even look at me. That's fine by me. That's fine by me.
Get what you need and get out of here.
Thank you.
Because nobody else gonna give it to them. But when you stop giving it, they're gonna find somebody else that's gonna be willing to spread it wide.
But again,
but
if you have a healthy fear of God, because I'm like, okay, God see what you're doing.
Yes.
He see exactly what you're doing. If you ain't got no healthy fear of God, man, you'll go out and do anything anyway.
He said, I'm not a church person, but God knows my heart, and that's it. This make me sick. And Janet said, Janet wants to argue. I said, go to the bedroom. Give him the bedroom look.
Right. Fact though. Still mad though.
Yeah, you know what? My the pastor wife told me, I ain't gonna say her name. We just met and had dinner with him.
Mm-hmm.
A long time ago. She was like, take a minute, go to the bathroom, pray real quick. You know, he see me go to that bathroom. He ain't know that. I be back to the bathroom. Prepare my mind for this, because women have a lot to go on. We got a lot of roles to take. I mean, men do too, but we just take on a lot. We got kids. Hey, to make sure this is done, this house clean, cook. So sometimes we don't want to. But I had to go in the bathroom, I prepare my mind, pray, do whatever I'm doing in there. I come back out and hey, it is what it is. Let me make sure, as I say, because when you don't, there's a something lurking.
Pastor Travis Priest.
There's somebody always lurking that's gonna try to do. And I always tell him when we first got married, I tell him every year I'm gonna do something better than I did the last year. And I ain't
girl dangerous. Girl dangerous. That's right, I said it. Girl dangerous. I have fun with it though. You know what I'm saying? Like this, that's the biggest thing, man. Like if at the end of the day with that question, I don't care what you say.
You didn't even answer no questions on here no more. Bella asked that question.
I know, I'm talking about that. Well, my mind's still stuck on that question, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Making a marriage work and having fun and everything else.
Bella, we still do be mad, because I don't forget. I may give you some. We're going to still talk about the issue. I gave you some. We gonna talk. But you know what? Somebody else told us, like, give yourself 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And be like, hey, you got 24 hours to be mad. You got 24 hours to figure out how you're gonna come down off this madness. Because I don't want to talk to nobody that's angry and mad. And when we both communicate and then we blow up, it's bigger than what it was.
Yeah.
We arguing over some chicken or some soap or some water, or the kids didn't do something. So we give each other 24 hours. 24. Baby, at 24:01. So what's up? I'm in that face. You gonna talk to me. We're gonna discuss it. Now, if it's something big, then I call my goons. I call my peoples. I call them peoples in a minute on here. You gotta have them people you can talk to.
Talk about them goons.
They don't call though. His phone be blowing up.
I don't care about no goons.
Yeah.
I don't care about y'all calling me. I look at that phone and be like, 4th floor. Those that know.
That's right, sis. Go to Deidre's, what the sissy said. Right there.
You ain't never understand that y'all don't have to agree on everything. It's okay to have a difference.
It's definitely okay.
Yep.
Agree to disagree. You're never gonna always agree on the same stuff. Griffins, thanks for thinking about us on this too. We appreciate it.
So this was a Griffins collaboration.
We got 6 minutes. We're gonna do it to the hour.
Is that what it? Oh no, I'm just telling folks. Man, please, I could do 2, 3. I did a 3-hour live last week. It was crazy.
Let him do 3 hours.
I'm not gonna do 3 hours.
I will lay right here on y'all and go to sleep.
Ain't nobody gonna be on
a hair appointment in the morning.
I got an appointment in the morning too. I gotta go to the big hospital.
So,
4th floor. I'm telling you, bro. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? if anybody, okay, so we got a little bit. So if anybody got any more questions for us,
Drop
man,
them questions.
drop the questions.
I got them answers.
And
it don't matter. You can ask us anything. I'm a very open person. I'll
yeah,
tell you.
yeah. Now I will say for the couples that have not participated in this,
Hey, we're gonna call out Deidre. You and Jason do this. I'm gonna send you over, Lady DG. I'm gonna send you over
DG,
the questions and stuff. This is good.
man, I want to see you guys do this one.
Big. If I'm hot flashing, buddy ain't getting on me and I'm hot. You gotta be out your pumping man. I'm hot. Ain't nobody touching me. That's what a hot flash mean. You gets none.
No, I don't.
Gets
You
none.
can't deny me.
That's what the Bible says.
You heard what I said.
Your body is
I said what I said. You ain't about to deny. Matter of fact, soon as this live is over. Soon as this live is over, I'm talking about. Soon as I hit
this right now.
Soon as I hit the end button.
Hit it, partner.
Soon as I hit the end button, shut your mouth.
Look at him. He's been foolish.
Turn your head that way.
Yeah, because I'm about to look at my show.
Turn your head that way.
Ain't nothing happening.
That way. That way.
If you know, you know. Ain't that what you just said?
We enjoyed this, man. Thank y'all so much for being part of the collab. Come on, man. Y'all the Jackson 5 or the Griffin 5.
What Bella said?
Trap she's not. Where your mouth
Everything flashing.
Ooh.
Everything flashing.
Hey, no, that ain't flashing, baby.
You see me drink that water first.
Hey. Send it, yeah, send it. Oh, and hold up. Who else ain't done it yet? I was about to say keeping it. It's y'all collapse. Wait a minute, hold up. The Humes.
Oh yeah, Humes.
The Humes. Y'all get it done. I want to see this.
We're gonna send it over to you.
We want to see you guys do this. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Most definitely want to see.
Bella, come with. We ready for after dark. See,
Bella,
I'm very. If you know my daddy, if you knew my daddy,
Bella, I've been in a couple of your lives.
Good night, Nightwing. Love you.
All right, Nightwing, holla, man. And I've watched a couple of you. Very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff.
Oh, PBT, I hope you feel better, bro. It's something going around, y'all.
No. His throat was messed up. I just talked to PBT the other day.
You some hot toddy.
Yeah, no, he tore his throat up.
Hot toddy.
And then with him doing them 30 lives a week, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't been catching nobody live. I've been barely.
Y'all, and then I have to. Sis, I got to download that one app that you sent me because I was doing KinderMaster, and now KinderMaster, the free version is trash now, man. Like it's so slow to download. So I haven't done any videos. I'm just doing shorts on YouTube until I download that one app you sent me. Keep running for the watch time.
Appreciate it.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we about to get up out of here anyway.
Appreciate y'all coming in.
Mm-hmm.
We enjoy doing this. We was gonna try to record it and do it. It's just I said, hey, do a live. It's the 28th, man.
Yeah.
Let's get
it's been
This February has been challenging.
It's been a huge challenge.
28 days. I've been sick 20 of them.
Yeah, and work is a lot. And I've been fighting the sickness. I've been going to work, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't been feeling good going to work because baby girl came back and she was sick.
Another story.
And I've been fighting it, you know what I'm saying? I've been hitting vitamins and all kind of stuff, man. But like my body right now, I'm hurt. Being honest, you know what I'm saying? My stomach's hurt, my throat hurt, and I've been having a headache all day. So This has been a great live stream. Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Coming from y'all, YFC.
The
Yep.
Caleb Bar February induction.
I know, you know what I'm saying? That was so dope, man. That was so dope.
YFC stars, YFC stars.
Yeah, YFC is always like, I think YFC gets awarded as one of the most supportive.
Yeah, they pop in for everybody.
Like they pop in for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So and then on top of that, that's another thing, goal wise. I want to travel like how y'all travel. I want us to travel, you know what I'm saying? That's my goal. Ultimate goal is to have YouTube take care of us to where we can actually use this platform to go and do.
We gotta do more lives and more videos.
Yeah, we gonna knock out some more stuff.
We trying, y'all. Life be hard.
Yeah.
It's like we got a newborn baby. You don't understand.
I love the little girl, man. But
when I
like
said I got her playpen that's in my bed.
It's literally right.
And he picked her up like she too good to sleep in a playpen last night. What?
So
yeah, the goats, yes, traveling. I want to be like y'all when I grow up.
It's coming, fam, and we gonna be. I'm gonna see y'all on the Midnight Cruise. Midnight Cruise, we so hyped.
We trying to figure out if we coming a day early, 2 days early, hotel wise.
Hey, I can tell y'all this. Just like what we saying, y'all pray for us as we pray for y'all. But just pray that God works something out, because I really want us to be a little more free with our time and with each other, man. I don't want my job to get in the way, because I do work a lot of hours. I do need to support my family, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she know I enjoy just being like us, just jump in the car and go. Like, what was that, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? Went to Chicago?
Your business mom.
Yeah. We just got in the car.
We left for the weekend. We did. I definitely needed that was in January. End of January.
Was it? Some month ago. And whenever it was.
Yeah, boy. Oh, I ain't pay a bill today.
We are super, super excited. Oh man, this is about to be crazy, y'all.
Yeah.
About to be crazy. So anyway, this has been a Griffins exclusive collab.
Production.
Production, you know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for including us on this, man. This has been super dope.
We got called out by Kay Lamar. We coming. We're gonna do that too.
Okay, Lamar, yeah, we definitely gonna do that. And everybody that came in tonight, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting and sharing this out and stuff like that, man. Much appreciated. Much love to everybody. And I hope everybody has a blessed night tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's a wrap.
God bless.
Is that a wrap?
God bless.
No.
Okay. Say sorry.
Okay.
I'm killing on live. Love you, Sushi.
All right, y'all, man. Y'all be blessed.
Good night, everybody.
To the next lightning strike.